Do you remember when robot vacuums used to look like this? Was a massive front bumper. That was their way of figuring out when they were too close to a wall. And don't get me started on those random cleaning patterns and miss all the important stuff it was supposed to clean. And when it's time to unwind, the last thing I like to do is vacuum around the house, and that's why I have that thing running in the background. But it's really loud, especially when it goes to its self-emptying station. It sounds like a jet turbine is about to go off. But thanks to Narwhal recent product, this is said to be the quietest robot vacuum that exists in today's market. Meet the Narwhal Freo Z Ultra. Available in both a black and white color option, with very impressive specs such as 12,000 Pascal units of suction power and 1.44 pounds of downward pressure for its mop pads, as well as self-heating and other good stuffs. And this is the robot vacuum you want to get, especially when you're gaming, enjoying a movie, or reading a book. As this is one of the few robot vacuums that not only is the only one that can mop and vacuum, but also can keep your baseboards clean. So what makes the Narwhal Freo Z Ultra so smart? Well, you see, if you look up front, you'll see that it has two high-resolution cameras, and it's powered by a twin, or basically a dual AI chip inside this thing. What that means in simple terms is this thing has two brains that allows this robot vacuum to process things in real time, identifying objects like shoelaces, cables, landmines from your pet to create the most efficient route and dodging those hazard items. And then it keeps all the external data that these sensors gather inside its own hardware, so nothing is uploaded to the cloud or any servers. Once the AI chip identifies what's in the way or needs extra cleaning, it will send that information to the main CPU chip, which takes care of the actual cleaning strategy to make sure the vacuum moves efficiently and keeps your data safe. And together, these chips help the Narwhal react faster, clean smarter, and protect your privacy. It's like having a real professional cleaning your household who knows exactly how to handle certain situations in your home. And then, check this out. It doesn't just avoid objects, it identifies them. Cables, shoelaces, or toys. The high resolution cameras help the robot vacuum recognize them easy, avoid them in real time. And the mopping part is even smarter. It uses AI to detect how hot to heat the water, anywhere from 113 Fahrenheit all the way up to 167 Fahrenheit, to make sure that the mop and pads get clean without them smelling bad afterwards. Now I purposely spilled juice right there, and let's see how long it takes for it to clean it up properly. Alright, here we go, and let's see if it spots the spilled juice. Now, from my understanding, this robot's able to detect both wet and dry messes. And oh yeah, there you go. It respawned, it's noticed it, and it makes a tactic how to tackle it in real time. So when it reacts to it, the side brushes will stop rotating, as well as the roller, to avoid any cross-contamination, and will make several passes using the AI. And once it's done, it looks like it's going to go back in its base to clean its mop pads and resume where it last left off. Quite smart. But now, what will it do if I spill some oatmeal on the floor? Powdery and flaky. So let's see how it performs. So this is a little zone that I selected in the app. You can actually select specific zones. And as soon as the AI detects dry messes, the mops will lift and stop rotating. And once the dry mess is clean, the mops will resume. And look at that. It did an excellent job on cleaning everything. And then when it's time to clean the mop pads, they are held together magnetically, which just pop out like this. And it even has instruction guides how to remove them because they are held together with Velcro. And you know how most vacuums get tangled up with pet or human hairs? Not with this one, as it has a floating brush with anti-tangle technology, so it won't get stuck, especially on the edges of any dog hair or human hair on the sides. So no more detangling hair out of your robot vacuum brush. That's quite a relief. And if cross-contamination is your concern, if you have carpets or rugs around your household, It does have an auto mop lift that can go up to 12 millimeters and will automatically resume back as soon as it detects it's back on a hard floor surface. Oh, and this might be my favorite part about this. It even cleans along the baseboards. That's right. It has a special baseboard brush right here that undusts those tricky spots. I've never seen another robot vacuum have this attachment or handle baseboards like this. Now you can't control everything from the app. Choose which room you wanted to clean or block off without having to do any magnet strips or anything like that. It's all control here. So you control any area you want and you don't want. You could even drive it like an RC car. So you can actually spot clean it manually if you have to. How cool is that? And sure, it does also work with Google Virtual Voice Assistant as well as Alexa, but honestly, I find all the really cool features in the app. Plus, it does have a self-emptying station. It can store up to 120 days of dirt in the base station, so you hardly ever even have to worry about emptying it. Both the clean tank as well as the clean water tank are easy to access and refill, and from my understanding there's an attachment if you like to hardwire the drain wires from your sink or something like that. You can always attach it if you don't want to use the tank system that it comes with. The detergent slot located here, and the cover is held together magnetically. It's extremely well built, and if you look at the sides, I think this isolation is what helps it be really quiet when it's emptying itself in its station. And for comparison, here's another robot vacuum with a self-empty station, and the decibels peaked at 78 decibels. Meanwhile, the Narwhal peaked around 62 decibels, a significant differences in loudness. In summary, the very advanced dual RGB cameras and the dual AI chips that the Narwhal Z Ultra has, it's extremely advanced. It's able to quickly identify objects and react to it in real time for not just cleaning purposes, but also avoid any hazard items. This is easily a very smart and very advanced robot vacuum available in the market. And if you act now, you can get this robot for just a little over $1,000, as there's a promo going on right now for an early bird special, where if you're a US resident starting from September 14th through October 7th, you could just pay $49 now for this early bird special and you'll get $400 off the Narwhal Z Ultra. So we end up getting this robot vacuum for just a little over $1,000. But you need to act now to get these exclusive deal, and this will also include a free 3-year warranty. And for my Canadian friends, you pay $69 now and you'll get $500 off and a 3-year warranty, and you'll get this robot for just 1,500 Canadian dollars, of course. So definitely do get on that deal, especially if you are in the market for a robot vacuum or you're planning on retiring your old one like I did. It was that turbine robot I featured at the beginning of this video. So be sure to click on that link in the description down below for more information. Thank you so much for watching.